Hi everyone, thank you so much for your interest in Unbrowse. I'm Jeremy, one of the team members of Albert. Today we're going to show you a quick demo on how we use Unbrowse. So you can just see I've just activated Unbrowse, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to search on Eatigo like I normally would. I would use a website like I normally would, perform the actions that I normally would, and our tool is able to pick up on that, on the actions that you're performing. And basically what I'm doing now is I'm pointing the tool towards Eatigo specifically, right? And what it's doing now, the loading, is basically picking up abilities that um, Eatigo that I can do with Eatigo, right? For example, check what are the restaurant opening hours, what are the best times to that I'll potentially get discounts, for example. So it will pass through a potential list of abilities for you to try and generate. These abilities are workflows, right? And they are processes that you can automate time and time again. So you see, it just completed it and it's coming up with a list of abilities. Like for example, get restaurant details, and so on and so forth. Once this is done, I'll be able to interact with the website like I would with a chatbot, right? So imagine, for example, I want to ask for a specific restaurant, what are the opening hours, and when do they have the best deals, or for example, what are the happy hour for that particular restaurant. I can easily just interact with Unbrowse directly instead of having to browse through the platform step by step. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to punch in a question. What are the different branches of Lazy Lizard, and which of their branches and time slots have the biggest discounts today? And what it's going to do is it's going to call the website's API and answer my question, right? So it's parsing now. All right, these are the branches. You can see on the right the abilities that it tried to call. And then I can go on to maybe ask it in more detail, right? Okay, so which has the biggest discount? So it's gonna run, and poof, there, I have my answer without having to pass through the entire website searching one by one. In fact, I could even make a booking for the restaurant directly from Unbrowse if I wanted to. So as you can imagine, there's a lot of potential for automation using a tool like this. For example, customer support teams could use live website session tracking to debug customer reported issues, or even automate customer response workflows by pulling out information from multiple platforms to answer through their messaging app. There's a lot of different flows that we would love to try with Unbrowse, and we're looking forward to having you guys test it too. Thank you so much.